Pastor Mike on protecting what matters most. He's coming to a realization here about how to not only pray for deliverance, pray for a financial miracle, but what you got to do here on earth with action. Because faith without works is dead. Let's hear what Mike Jr. here has to say about his greatest realization.
And my pastor told me, get you some life insurance. You did doing so, boom. At 26, didn't even understand it. I said, sir, I ain't got no money. I can barely feed my family. He said, but y'all eat, don't it? He said, prioritize that. Prioritize your tomorrow over your hungry stomach today. And that did something to me. I was 26. And I got a universal life, probably a universal life policy. I started paying into it. If by 65, it'll be this many $1 million in the bank because it accrues so-and-so. But then you get a regular life insurance policy. So when you die, that just pay for your funeral. But then your family gonna get all this money. Lady gonna get XYZ. The boys gonna get a certain amount of money at 25. But then if they act a fool and blow it, they don't get all of it. They get a certain drop at 25. And if they mess up, it's some waiting on them at 35. They mess up again, I think it's one more drop, boom. The church pay off instantly because I don't want to leave my church in debt because all y'all gonna leave, right? So the church pay off instantly. Think about how I was thinking at 26. So right now, something happened to me, the whole church pay off. My staff salaries for a certain amount of time go in an account. So they not outdoors and don't have nothing. Family straight, foundation gets started to make sure kids still go to college. Right there.
Come on, Pastor.
This prophet never planned for the future.
From a man of the cloth, realizing that I was preaching from the pulpit, but I wasn't applying those principles to actionable stewardship duties and responsibilities. Told me straight up, Matt, I always believed that God would provide. And so he never thought about life insurance. Then reality hit him. He lost a close friend who was also a pastor. The pastor died with no life insurance coverage. And the church had to start up a GoFundMe account, some car washes just to raise enough money to bury him. And he told me later on, he says, Matt, that's when I realized faith alone is not a financial strategy. You can read the Bible all you want. You could read 39% of Jesus' stories and parables about money and stewardship and financial responsibilities and never get financially ahead if you just read and just simply pray. That is part of the formula though. But that alone is not a financial strategy. And he realized, Matt, I realized that tithing and offering and all this stuff, I didn't tithe and offer to my first ministry, which is my family, that the good Lord has blessed me. The Bible says a wife is a blessing, is a good thing. And so we end up setting him up with a $500,000 life insurance policy with living benefits, and it cost him less than what he was tithing every month by far. It was even 10%. And here's what he said. He said, Matt, I was preaching about stewardship, but I wasn't practicing it. And this action of me now financially getting a policy in force now gives me peace. A couple scriptures I wrote down. 1 Timothy 5:8 talks about providing for your own household first. Proverbs 21 verse 20 says, wisdom prepares for the future. Proverbs 13 verse 22 says, a good man leaves an inheritance for kids, 3 generations, yours, your kids, and the next generation. James 2 verse 17 says, faith requires action. And so praise God, Pastor Mike Jr. So when you're looking at these type of things, these factors matter. Getting it when you're educated, when you're young and you're healthy. If you like that clip, watch the next one over here. To watch the full-length episode, click over here.